You know, I originally made a big ol' intro here because I thought this was going to be the first video after my gigantic hiatus for like 27.5 reasons. But seeing as that's not the case now, I have a lot of unnecessary buffer at the beginning. Anyway, I have salutations. This is something post-commentary, and as being post-commentary, I have a guest.
Hi, this is Agent Live Commentary.
This is pausing the video because I had the volume too loud. And also, Agent just saw me turn down the video myself because it was too loud still. The music in this room is loud in this game. Anyway, it has been a while before this recording since I've played, and for some reason my Audacity recording just corrupted, and I don't know why.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Thankfully, it didn't happen in the much superior Galaxy recording that I did before this recording. And, I'm gonna be honest, about 3/4 of this episode would have been pretty silent if it didn't happen, so it's probably for the best.
Yeah. Cause hey,
Like, I'm not gonna lie, cause, this first level we're going to be doing. Infiltration Station invaded. You'll notice it's a difficulty of 5 stars out of 5. Well, skulls out of 5. That is accurate.
ooh.
It was painful. Agent hasn't seen this, by the way, which is why I like to have a guest on post-commentary episodes.
Yes, so you get a fresh perspective.
Yeah, and not me who edited this earlier today because I thought it was going out tomorrow, but then I realized I had an entire recording session I hadn't edited. Well, actually, I have edited the first video of it, which is even better. Makes me feel really bad about not uploading it sooner, but, I have good reasons.
Yes, he does.
Like, some of them better than others, but, like, I kind of forgot I had videos ready to go. And then I died again.
Rest in peace.
Yes. Rest in peace, like, ninja spy lady princess thing. A lot of them. Because they must be mass-produced at this point. In other news, I was on my Wii U's, like, data management earlier today, and I noticed this game was, like, 6,000, megabytes, while Tropical Freeze is 10 gigabytes.
Wow.
Tropical Freeze is big. Well, I guess that makes this one 6 gigs, but still, Tropical Freeze is big. And I died again. This is where I start cutting to death montage. Death montage much? Hey!
Yes.
It's a run where I actually kept. That means something interesting happened. I wonder what it was. Like, I actually do. I forget.
So, out of curiosity, how many blocks does 10 megabytes equivocate to?
Blocks? I have no idea how big a block was.
I have no idea either.
But, they actually started using, like, normal storage sizes with the, Wii U.
I think the block idea was a cute idea, but it also was very confusing.
Yeah. Anyway, I think what I was doing is each time I got a new high score on the first room, I kept the run in. Also, the second room is a butt. I died a lot on this level. As you can probably tell. Although apparently this was a new high score for this room, which is weird because that was a horrible run of it. Also, I just realized I'm not sitting in front of my pop filter. I should probably fix that.
That would probably help.
It probably would. Those big guys are obnoxious. And I'm gonna die a lot again. Oh, I didn't die this time.
Yay,
I did.
death montage.
Yes, like, I'd say the first half of this video is effectively a death montage with a few runs left in here and there. It's pretty great. And yeah, so like, Just imagine that, like, for the rest of this entire level, and probably half of what we've recorded already of this level, I'd be silent.
Yes.
I probably would have cut out more of it if, it wasn't post, because I would have had, nothing to say. Well, it would have just been this death montage the whole time, basically. Like, isn't this a little ridiculous?
Just a little bit.
I still haven't got past the second room of the level, by the way. Oh, hey, I'm actually showing a run.
Exciting.
For the record, this video before editing was like an hour and 10 minutes, I want to say. For one episode.
Wow.
I mean, to be fair, this is still a long episode because I didn't want to just, at the time when it was live commentary, I didn't want to leave it with just this level with no commentary.
Right.
Because, well, yeah. Also, another run we're keeping in. This is exciting.
This is exciting.
Why am I keeping it in? Maybe because 12:34 was a good time at the time, because I basically kept in every time in the first room I broke my record, I kept it in.
And that was definitely not breaking your record.
No, this is the first time I make it to the third room.
Oh, okay.
This is the third
That's fair.
room. And I'm not gonna lie, this is like the most haphazard thing ever, but I beat the third room first try.
Wow.
And then comes the fourth room, which, by the way, the fourth room is the last room. I'm just going to spoil that now, but yeah, we're not going to see that for a while. So back to the death montage. But not for long.
I'd hate to be the person that has to tally all those deaths, though.
I've cut out deaths in this LP, but, like, for this, my idea originally was to just leave all the deaths in this particular segment, just so, 1168, that was a new time score for that first room. But was just to show how long I obviously spent on this. Because, lots of deaths. And I cut back to the beginning of this room, because I'm guessing I beat this room this time, for the second time. Except I do it in the most, like, haphazard, slow possible way. Like, I'm already at 29:51. I only have 40 seconds to beat the level. Anyway, back to dying. Or
Death
beating
and
this.
destruction.
Nope. I thought I was gonna beat the room there. Yeah. What is this one? No, this time I'm beating the room, I think. Yes, I am. Don't you love how I can tell?
Yeah. That was actually a pretty good run of it, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing decent this time. Although my run of this room sucked because I died. And we're back to the third room already because I didn't even bother showing the second room there because it wasn't my best run. And this room, hey, I beat it, but I accidentally ran up the wall. Don't you love it when you accidentally run up the wall?
I do that all the time, I hate it.
It's like the old video game thing where in a video game it's way too easy to accidentally pull out and light a bomb.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Imagine if real life was like that, where it's like, it's just as easy to, like, eat an apple as pull out and light a bomb. Or in some cases, the bomb thing is easier than eating an apple. That'd be great. Anyway, I died. I think that was a new record on the first room, but no, what am I doing this time? What is this run? I have no idea. I don't think it's a new record on the first room, judging by that.
No, I would say...
No, it isn't. So I'm
No.
guessing...
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what happens here. I'm guessing something good. Okay, I made it to the third room. This is exciting. Oh, 22:58 is actually a good time for making it here, by the way.
Wouldn't it be amazing if this was your winning run?
It would be. Is it? I'm not gonna spoil if it is or not. I do know that it isn't, though.
Thank you for not spoiling, though.
Until after it happened. Which I guess isn't a spoiler at that point. No, because, well, you'll see. There's other things I remember happening. Oh, 11:03. I think that's the second last time I get a record in that first room. Anyway, this big guy is a butt. Those big guys are actually kind of dangerous. Plus, they have one other obnoxious trait as I die a lot again. Anyway, second room again. The second room is probably, like, the hardest room, in my opinion, in this damn thing.
It looks complicated. Ooh, 2068, that's a really good time.
Yeah, again, I show, like, best times for getting, like, well, for dying a lot. I like how many times did you notice there? I hit the guy, but he didn't die.
This game seems glitchy at times.
It's not, like, the big guys, like, you have to hit them properly to kill them. I didn't really realize this was a thing, like, entirely. I thought I just missed him there, and it'll come into play again later, just saying. But that was one of the reasons I knew I hadn't won yet, by the way.
Right.
Because I remembered that clip. Hey, this game can be glitchy at times. Not as glitchy as its predecessor, though. Anyway, here we have this guy again. Like, it's a big enemy, so, like, just hitting him in the hand doesn't kill him, basically. Anyway, this room, got him, and, oh, 3018, that's a good time for this room. If I, like, perfected this room, I could probably do that, but, I don't think I'm gonna perfect this room yet, because I don't know it yet.
Which is fair.
Yeah. So instead, we're gonna die a few more times.
But hey, you did better.
Yep. I didn't die that many times this time. Unless I'm just keeping this running to troll myself. It's possible.
Well, it definitely wasn't a better score.
No, it wasn't, but it might be a better score overall after this room or something. Oh, that's the first time I did that. Yeah, 2151, I don't know. Maybe I'm just keeping it in for variety.
I mean, when you...
That's why, because 2986 is a record for here.
Okay, fair enough.
I did really good on the third room there. And then I died. And then I died, then I died, then I died.
Would you be willing to say you've probably died over 100 times?
Do you remember, Agent, how I said the editing quotient was 128 for this episode? That means approximately 128 cuts in this episode.
Yep. Yep, you definitely died.
So I'm pretty sure I died over 100 times. The reason I say approximately 128 cuts, by the way, is because, it's basically that's how many times, like, that number was how many times the video clip was in the timeline for this episode. So, technically it'd be at most 127 cuts, but there's sometimes I'll cut the footage, but then realize I don't want to cut, so it's probably more like 115 or 120 cuts in the episode total. But still, I'm pretty sure in this episode I died over on... Hey, I kind of beat the level, except I need to be 2.86 seconds faster.
Wow.
I seriously considered saying screw it here. I'm not going to lie. But also the disco music ends apparently. But I didn't say screw it because I need that last freaking teensy. Rah! I need the teensy. This is not optional. Okay, it totally is, but still. Everything I do on this channel is technically optional. I don't have to have a channel. Also, I just kept this running because it was the first one after I failed. After I kind of beat it. And I kept this run in because, well, you'll see. I remember what run this is. Under 11 seconds, first room.
Nice.
That is my best run of the first room, just saying.
So it's recommended to spend less than 10 seconds on each room?
Yes, but some rooms are shorter than others.
Right.
Anyway, I'm in the last room. This is the another run. I bounced on that guy, it doesn't kill him. I didn't realize that. I'm like, why have I not won? By the way, I know my time sucks here, but bear in mind I was like at 47 when I entered that room.
Right.
Also, just saying, this is a run I kept, apparently. I'm not remembering what happens here.
Maybe it's victory.
Maybe.
Flying away.
Flying, yes, flying to victory. Flying today. No, that was not the victorious run. However, I thought I had to have this video out tomorrow. So I said, screw it, I'll grind that off screen. Were you expecting that? Kind of like I did in Jet Force Gemini for the Floyd missions. I just said, F it, I'll do that on my own time when I'm not under a recording time crunch. Which, as I said, I'm not under a recording time crunch, but I thought I was.
Right.
Anyway, I totally forgot to change characters, by the way. Anyway, are you ready for a level of the polar opposite level of difficulty?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because you're gonna get one. Let's just say in this level I don't cut.
Ooh.
Because it's just like, after that last level, where I cut like, probably died 100 times in that level alone, not only in this episode. To this level, where I do die a few times, but like, the thing is, seeing as this level's a vertical, like, flying section, and the maximum speed of that is rather slow, this level's kind of forced to be rather short.
Yeah. I guess this would be your flying to victory.
Yes, this is the one where I am flying and flying and flying away. Flying to victory, flying today. Stop these rockets, stop them today. Before they launch someone of value into the stratosphere. That was actually a pretty good ad-lib of it, I'd say. Other than the fact that into the stratosphere does not rhyme with A.
I mean, who cares about rhyming?
Well, I guess for the fact that, like, it was the end, it works, but yeah. This is the, I still haven't, like, actually seen the end yet, but this one goes pretty quickly, and I think in the live commentary on this one, I'm like, at this rate, I'm not even gonna cut in this. Like, I say it, like, because I was still talking the whole time when I beat it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna cut that one. So I didn't, even though I lost the commentary. Also, this is like the only hard part is these swords. By the way, there's the end right there. You'll notice I still had 9 seconds to get there.
Not bad.
Like, this level is so short and so easy. By the way, this one's difficulty is 4 out of 5. These guys,
I can definitely tell.
Like, one thing with this game, I just screwed up. You don't let go of the button there, but one thing with this game that's like a serious flaw is like, whoever rated the levels doesn't really have a good grasp on what's difficult and what isn't. If they think this level's only like is only like 20% easier than the last one that I couldn't do after like 45 minutes, or whatever I spent on it.
Mhm.
Because this one, I'm pretty sure that this is my victorious run, if I remember right. Like, this one would have been easy, even if it didn't give you the fist, you could probably still beat it in time. But, like, I get that you can't really, make this much longer just because of, like, the inherent maximum speed, but you can make it longer.
This is true.
Like, you could have made this one, like, 10% longer. Well, actually, like, a good, like, look. I had 7 seconds to spare. You could have made that one, like, 5 seconds longer, and it would still been easy. Like, that one was a bit of a joke, wasn't it? Also, I accidentally retried, so I have to exit level.
But on the same token, it must have been satisfactory after having so many losses.
I think I actually complained about the fact that this one was only 1 level easier. I think I literally was complaining about the fact that the difficulty rating makes no sense. Anyway, there's always a bigger fish, though.
That is true.
Which is why this level contains no fish.
Oh man, fish!
Why did I not see that coming? Why did I not see that coming? Like, what is wrong with me? I do some cutting in this one, but not too much, really. All things considered. This one, I think at one point in the thing, I commented that this one felt sparse. Also, there's wood there that I didn't notice right away.
Also, I thought I saw some fish in the water.
Okay, maybe there were, but there's no, like, enemy fish.
Ah, okay. There's no manfish.
Yeah, there's no... Oh, manfish! I'm gonna have to look now. Are there fish in the water? Yeah, I think there was a fish. Yeah, there are fish. You're right. Ooh. Agent was correct. I was wrong. Noted for future. But there are giant, like, dudes. And skeleton bandsmen. Those lasers, by the way, they kill you instantly.
Ouch.
I still haven't figured out how you're supposed to do this part yet in the video. Although those spikes hurt. Just thought you should know. Lasers also hurt.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed.
I still haven't figured it out. This is good. Hurry up and figure it out, me. I know what the solution is.
Do giants hurt?
Yes.
Huh.
They're actually, luchadors.
Ooh.
Because you gotta have your Mexican stereotypes. See, that's how you're supposed to do that part. But then you're supposed to actually, like, make that jump properly.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. I don't know why every game with Mexican stereotypes includes skeletons as one of the stereotypes.
Mm-hmm.
But they do. Also, yeah, there's a Luchador doing his thing. Also, this is me not knowing what I was supposed to do. Anyway, I have a problem with this level. This is the problem. I missed this jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't make it. But I also am unsuccessful in killing myself. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but these chains are sliding me up them. Like, watch. Like, the chain is sliding me up it.
What?
Because, like, you're supposed to be small at that point, and they didn't program them to slide the right way, and I'm guessing sliding to the right is default.
Huh.
So they forgot to make them slide to the left. Also, yay for missing the ground pound. That ground pound is, like, the one hard part of this, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair
Like,
enough.
the other parts where I fail are mostly me, mostly me derping. Because, as you're gonna see, this time I'm basically gonna make it to the end. This is why I'm not very good at post-commentary, because I know what's gonna happen.
And this is why you add on friend for variety.
Yes, but yeah, as you can see, I was 4.5 seconds too slow.
No.
However, thankfully, it's not going to take me long to do it correctly. As in, I think it's this time. Because, like, I knew what I did wrong. Is the thing.
Was it the ground pound?
Yeah, it's that I missed the ground pound. See, you get the ground pound correct, that saves a bunch of time. And, like, I think I derped up a few other jumps slightly. But, like, that on its own, also doing that helps.
I can see it.
Yeah. And, like, here, you just do a poundy punch. And, like, I think I saved, like, a bit of time elsewhere. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't win by much. Yeah, and doing that part fast helps. But, like, I just barely won, but still, that didn't take me that long.
Yeah, that was impressive.
And now, this is where I was thinking I should accidentally retry. This is where I was thinking I should end. But then I realized I literally had one thing left to do in this world.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? Let's go get some glue.
Ooh.
This is a musical level, and Agent won't be able to hear it, so this is going to be great.
Yes. Should I try and make up my own music?
That might be hilarious.
Is that anything close?
Not really. But, bear in mind, this level is effectively to the music.
Fair enough.
It's one of those levels. Glue, glue. And, it says glue a lot. Glue.
Glue, 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 glue.
Like, each time I'm breaking these, it's saying it, for example, right now. Glue. Glue. Glue, 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 glue. Glue. It's so stupid. Glue, glue. Glue, 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 glue. Glue, 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 glue. Like, it literally sounds like it's just... Also, I died. It literally sounds like it's just saying glue. But yeah, I was supposed to get the teensy there. That's what I missed. That's why I'm playing this level again. Just so I can get that, which I did. So now I just need to beat the level. That's more accurate than it should be. This is like the one part where it stopped saying glue for a bit. Also, I just said screw it to that teensy because I already have him, and then I died. But I made a checkpoint, so it's all good.
Woo.
But yes, the musical levels are actually really fun in this game, just because it is to the music, and like even my horrible lack of musical talent can appreciate that. Also this part. Just watch where I die here. Right? I die here. Now look where I respawn. Right there, the exact same spot. Like, I'm pretty sure I I just die at the checkpoint. That's like dying on a checkpoint flag in Mario.
That's amazing.
It is, isn't it? So many clues! Also, I could have sworn I cut at some point in this, but I think that's like... Did I? I don't even remember. No, oh, we already missed the cut. I was really quick about it.
Nice.
Anyway, Glowbox is now like posing all fancy like. But we got the teensy. So with that, we're gonna get a disco party, and this is important. Disco time! The perfect disco music, the Starman. That is the best disco music. Also, I really like those show off the disco party, apparently. Like, what the hell, me? What was I talking about?
You were talking about disco music.
Probably. Maybe I was singing the Starman tune.
Glue.
And
glue, glue, glue.
that... Glue, glue. What have we done, Asian? Anyway, we can actually end the episode at this point if we want to.
Alright then.
Or we could keep going for like another 5 minutes, because there's pretty much that much more footage of me just derping around in the hub. Also, Glowbox's eyes are not attached to his head.
That is creepy.
Anyway, I think we should end and not just sit around for 5 minutes in the hub.
I agree.
So, you go first.
Name's Glue, Agent Clue, signing Glue.
And this is something Fawful. I have sign out. See you all in the next one. Glue glue!
Glue.